My name is Mitchel and I am legally blind. This happened to me starting in 1983 when I unfortunately had a very serious and very large brain tumor. I was fortunate enough to be able to have surgery to cure me, make me better, but one of the residual effects of the operation was basically blindness in my one eye and partial blindness in my other eye, which makes me legally blind. And my eyesight has gotten worse over the years as I've gotten older. I was 36 when this first happened, so I've been very fortunate, A, to be alive, B, to have a wonderful family, and C, to have great doctors. So I called Helen Keller, the Institute of Helen Keller, and I received a lot of help. The first thing that happened is that I was interviewed to find out what my problems were, and then almost immediately I was given help. First time I had a visit from a Helen Keller social worker, whose name I can't remember at this moment. It was a female, a very nice woman, came to my house and helped me to handle some of the issues I have. And one of the issues I have is that it's difficult for me to walk without tripping. Because if I'm walking on the sidewalk and there are cracks in the sidewalk, or there are levels that aren't exactly level, I will trip on it. If I look down, I won't trip on it, but then I might hit something that's in my way. So I had to learn how to do that, and I had a lot of help from the woman who came to assist me. We went for a long walk, and I was given a lot of advice on how to avoid hurting myself, and I have a cane that helps me, and it was really, really helpful. In addition to the first visit, I ended up having a second visit, which was even better. The second visit, the social worker came and gave me certain aids to help me with things that are very difficult for me. One of the things that's difficult for me is reading. I try to get large print books, but sometimes I can't. And I was given a machine that's miraculous. It makes the letters huge enough for me to see and to be able to read. I'm trying to get a piece of furniture to put this equipment on so that I can use it on a regular basis. I am using some other things that were given to me by Helen Keller, including a phone, which is sitting right here next to me, where all I have to do is press a button and I can reach my daughter. I have two daughters. One lives in Florida and one lives in New Jersey. I press a button and it gets each of my daughter's cell phones along with my wife's cell phone. So that makes it a lot easier for me. And if I had to dial the whole number instead of pressing a button, I have numbers here that are huge enough for me to see very clearly, and that's very helpful. I also received a watch which has large numbers that I can see very clearly, and that's great for me because I always look to see what time it is for whatever reason, and it's just easy for me to see. I got other pieces of equipment, but I don't think it's important to list them. But the real assistance I got was the kindness that I received from the social worker. She didn't make me feel like I was disabled. She just was right there to help me with anything that she could do to help me. It's just amazing. And more importantly, I feel like a better person today. And I think that's really important to anybody. So I would recommend, and I've already recommended Helen Keller to another friend of mine who unfortunately is also having a large vision loss, because it will help him. And it will help anybody who really needs assistance, and you shouldn't feel ashamed like I did. It's silly, and it will help you tremendously. Thank you.
If you or someone you love needs our help or is interested in learning more information about what we do, please visit our website, www.helenkeller.org, or you can reach us by phone by calling 718-522-2122 or 516-485-1234.